Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, it's Harris on second down. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 51 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Finding space at the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Off play action. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 31 yards. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Tua now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have cut the lead back down to 2. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Play action. Now it's Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
In motion left is Davis. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen setting up the screen. Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A give to Cook out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Allen. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Allen going to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left on. There he goes, left side. On the move past the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Allen. Buying time to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The kick by Bass is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Here's Bass now to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is chosen. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, that's kind of one of those we saw developing, and had interception written on it from the second that ball left his hand.
And if you're going to throw a floater like that, it really only works if you're leading a tight end on a flag route or something to the corner of the end zone. If you're going to throw a ball like that to the sideline, you're just giving the defender way too much time to make a read on it, step in, and make the play.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. There he goes again. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 74 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo, and even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just